Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Jaime Munguia, 6 foot. Here comes Jaime Munguia, one of the most intimidating forces in his division. Former world champion, one of the best knockout artists in the game today. Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico.
You see the stream?
Hard-hitting knockout art.
So much hype
I sent to you on Messenger.
Fight, and now it is go time.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nope, that hook won't score.
Put it in pain.
Fantastic punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Hey.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He threw a punch and just got countered.
You can see it.
It's a pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
All right.
Now this fight
Jaime. I'm
just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They froze.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push it.
But Bino, actually, he see it.
You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Bro. It gotta be your phone. It's not froze on my phone. I say it gotta be your phone. It's not froze on my junk.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Bino still right there.
Focus back at that jab back.
I sent Bino the stream too.
Get your shots off. Don't give anything. Go back and win them.
Just stay focused. Don't let him into the fight.
Get your mind back on the job.
Total. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Did you press?
Take him out. He's
Way
ready.
better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back
Hey,
up.
come here. Hey,
Nice
come here.
counter shot.
Oh, you got me.
And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was
Come
going
here.
to go.
Hey, come on.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard
Okay.
high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Perfect counter shot.
That's
Nice
cool.
counter.
That's cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Sharp slick. Sharp split.
Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the right.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
There we go.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Come on. Come on, man.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, man.
Perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. Good counter punching. a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What?
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he fails to score with that left hook. Landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Come on. Come on. Hey. Oh, my God. Come here. Oh, my God. Come here. Oh, my God. Come here. Oh, yeah. Well,
how nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. Thank goodness we've got
come on, man.
Replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd.
Knocked him out. Knocked him out.
1, 2, 3.
Knocked Roy Jones out. 9, 10. KO. He's out of there. 4th round knockout.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory.
4th round knockout.
Victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived.
Let's go.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
All the talking has been done. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Couldn't land that jab. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. That's another scoring shot. Both men step back for just a moment. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, keep playing like that. Keep playing like that.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Well, hold on a second,
Oh,
Johnny.
he caught me.
Tyson Fury
He caught me with a left hook. Oh, he caught me.
This?
You gotta knock me out though. I'm stunned. You gotta knock me out though.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got
Too
to
late.
wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hey.
Counter punch caught him clean. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a
I won this
match made in
round.
heaven.
He can sit there all he want.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
I'm not gonna play with you. You think you finna tire me out?
They're just rubbing it in.
I won this round already. Go ahead. Stay right there all you want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Come on, bruh.
Despite what the judges score,
He gave up.
there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other stepping round. You've been coasting this fight, and now
Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
you've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop
Can't or anything. Don't give him no free shots. You smart.
don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. You make defense.
get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
It's back on. Get
ready. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you get it.
There's the bell to start round 3.
Come on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punching. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
If there's anyone that
Got
can
him.
get out of trouble, it's
Got him.
Muhammad Ali.
Come here. Come here.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Come here.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on, man.
Fury in that last round. The game plan does.
Come on, come on, come on.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see
He
how they
won that
bounce back
round?
here in this
How?
round.
That was a tough last round.
Ain't no way he
Now
won that
you gotta
round.
Make sure he doesn't put it on
I ain't
him.
gonna
That's
lie.
what he's gonna try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Ain't no way he won that
Don't
round.
fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
I said, ain't no way he won that round. They gave him the last round.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Good defense on the right uppercut. Good counter punching. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut.
What's that one? All 3 of those rounds. Just now.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, got him.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Uh-huh.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Come here.
Been a tough
Come here.
round so far.
Whoa, did
Come
you
here.
see that? Give me just a second here,
Come
Johnny.
here. Hey, come
Who
here.
would have thought
Come
the
here.
Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
They need me in the Undisputed tournament.
1, 2, 3.
He gone. He got up.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get that jab back. boxing.
That's good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry.
Set him up and he'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's go.
You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
Good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab just missed with the left hand. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That's looking heavy now.
One punch could change
Watch
everything in this battle.
Oh, I get his body. I try to get him because that nigga keep punching. He keep going. Heavy punches.
Tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Dang.
It's over. This fight
is night, nigga.
And you're going down.
night. Oh, he done ski. Oh, dang. Dang. Muhammad Ali. Had to do it to you, G.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Man, I ain't want to do that to you, dog. I really didn't. I really didn't want to do that to you, dog. Ali. Putting it in pain. Ali.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd
That boy
Grisham,
got
and here with me, my
transferred.
broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape, the one and only Sergio Martinez. They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade. Terrence Bud.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
It seems wild. It seems ferocious.
Come on, man.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight.
What you gonna do? What these guys gonna do?
It's all offense all the time. Just misses with that uppercut. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot.
That's cool. Keep going those. That's cool.
Usually you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
for
getting
that
a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case
Keep
today
going
with
off,
the
for that.
sun blazing.
Such heat.
Keep going off,
cornermen
for that.
need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice your back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. Nice counter shot.
I'm done singing right now. You wanna hit me? Come chase me. Come here. Watch I work on you.
Both men
Come
step
chase
back
me. Watch
for
I
just
work
a
on you.
moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe
He's starting to make mistakes.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. Careful for that receipt.
Okay.
It's always coming. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, cut,
Dang,
slip.
can I connect?
Drive your opponent crazy.
So what are we doing? Like, really, what are we doing?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A scoring blow. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
Here.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, the bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just got countered. Nobody home with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Martinez in that last one. Here's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then.
No way he got that nigga auto.
Beautiful counter punch.
Nah, I can't play how I play. I'm not going to keep trying to. I got to prove nothing. I can't play how I play.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe. Have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Look at the bitch.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
I'm not nigga.
Now
I'll show you.
that
Watch
is a
this.
massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What
I'm gonna show you.
shot.
Watch this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Show him. Watch.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Love that. Love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on. Mate, what are you doing? Come on. Switch on. got to land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take great. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
I hear you, coach. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
On to the 5th we go.
I'm about to lock in and watch.
Nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Bro, like...
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab.
Oh, man, bro.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Martinez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
I lost! Bro.
On to the 6th round.
They fried me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be
I'm lagging,
some more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Come on. Lock in, Fendi. Come on.
Both men step back for just a moment. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Alright, I should win that round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
I gotta win
works.
these two as well.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Like, nigga.
No rest for the weary. Misses with the straight left.
I'm lagging too, like.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted.
Nigga's trash, bro. Nigga's lucky I'm freaking lagging, gang.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Nigga's lucky my junk low-key lagging.
Beautiful counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Fucking bomb, fool.
In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
Bitch, I lost, I know.
There's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. We wanted action, and they are delivering. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let's go.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'll take the draw.
Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go.
I'll take the draw.
Too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
A draw. Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's
I don't want
happy
that
with
L.
Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous.
Bad enough, half of my
But these
L's
two
came from
fighters
people
were
quitting
evenly
back when the game
matched,
first
and this is why
dropped.
we've got a
Every
draw.
time a person
One
quit,
thing is for certain,
you get
we're
it.
gonna
You,
do it all
the
over
L go on
again.
your record. A L. Oh, what to say? Cause that junk said 2-2 on his junk before the game started. He was 2-1. But they gave that dude the L. I said, they gave me 1-2 fool. Golly. Is there anybody in the chat? Somebody in chat? Ah, man. Oh. I'm finna end it.